Today on CWN, seniors, have you voted for your favorite song?
Do you need a scholarship?
And we have an update on the weather. I'm Holden.
And I'm Faith, and you're watching Calallen Wildcat News.
Good morning, Calallen High School. Today's Wednesday, March 9th, 2016.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Seniors, voting for the class of 2016 senior song is now open. The poll closes this Thursday, so make sure you vote using the student intranet as soon as possible.
And now to Mason for today's giveaway.
Thanks, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the daily giveaway is brought to you by Remax. Today's question is, what is the name of the upcoming first-person movie? Be the first to call 7702 with correct answer to win. Well, that's all from me. Back to you guys.
There will be a HOSA meeting today after school in room 701. All HOSA members need to attend as they will be electing next year's officers.
Are you aware of the library hours, do's and don'ts? We stopped by the library today and saw a lot of cool things. Here's Ms. Garza and Mrs. Vila to tell us more.
The library is open every morning at 7:50. We have several students that come in to work on projects. We have several students that come in to print out paperwork. We have students that come in just to sit and chill, maybe check out books, return books, things like that. We also have now our 3D printer, and we've had several students who have been able to take advantage of that.
The library is also open after school on Monday through Thursday from 4 to 5 p.m. On Fridays, we only stay open until 4:30. You're welcome to come in here for academic purposes. We just ask that when you come in here with a purpose, to read quietly, for recreational purposes, maybe to print something out on the 3D printer or to study. It's not just because you need a place to hang out. Ms. Neff doesn't want people in the buildings for that kind of purposes, and we ask that you don't bring any food or drink here in the afternoon either.
And now on to sports.
Here's Will.
Thanks, guys. Our sports segment is sponsored by Malik Incorporated. Our boys varsity baseball team played Alice yesterday for the first district game. Calallen made a loud statement as a team to contend with as they crushed the Coyotes in 5 innings to the tune of 19-3. Chase Dickinson had 8 strikeouts, Kale had 3 hits, and Brandon had 4 RBIs. Our softball team did not play for concerns of the weather. They will try to play today. We will get the word out if any further postments is coming. Check the TV, around school, or our social media pages. That's all for sports. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Will. With spring break only 3 days away and lots of activities planned for the remainder of the week, we wanted to leave you with a message to stay safe this spring break. Here is Officer Freeman with a message for all you students.
Hi, good morning. Lieutenant Chuck Freeman, one of your school resource officers here at the school. With spring break just around the corner, I wanted to come and talk to you about some issues. I know we've already talked about drinking and driving and underage drinking, but another concern I have for y'all is while you're on the beach and while you're out having fun in those parties, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of who's giving you drinks, and don't be talked into doing something that you know is wrong. We want to see you come back at the end of your spring break fun, and just remember, be safe, be respectful, be responsible. All right, we'll see you later. Thank you.
Students, if you are interested in taking the free ASVAB test on Thursday, March 24th, go by the counselor's office and sign up.
For scholarships, the Calallen Touchdown Booster Club is seeking applications for its 2015-2016 Tony Reyes Memorial Scholarship Award. A minimum of 3 applicants will each receive $1,000. Applicants must have been a football player or a manager/trainer at Calallen High School for 3 consecutive years, starting with your sophomore year.
The Calallen Touchdown Booster Club is seeking applications for its 2015-2016 Judson Josh Brumfield 42 Memorial Scholarship Award. One applicant will receive a $1,000 scholarship. Applicants must have been a football player at Calallen High School for 3 consecutive years, starting with your sophomore year.
Capital Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services, and is offering one $1,000 scholarship to a student from our area that demonstrates that they have a tentative educational plan related to fields and agriculture. Stop by the College and Career Center for more information about these scholarships and more. And now for the weather.
What's in store for us today, Ian?
All right, thank you guys. As always, your weather is brought to you by Texas Driving School. Now this morning, here's a video of the weather. You may have been woken up by the thunder. The storms were a little later than anticipated this week. So if you are at Calallen High School, through our weather station that we have, we received over 2.5 inches of rain. Now, right now, there's a severe thunderstorm watch and flash flood watch in effect until noon and late tonight, which means that conditions are favorable for severe thunderstorms and flash flooding. Right now, it's obviously pouring with winds out of the northeast at 2 miles an hour and 66 degrees. In our radar, we can see that all these storms are coming up from the valley up to the northeast. Those are the storms that were hitting us this morning and will be continuing to hit us until around noon. In our local radar, that's just a closer view. You can see that storms just hit us just a couple minutes ago here in Calallen. Now, as for today, obviously we're going to have some storms with highs around 77 degrees at 4 p.m. At 4 p.m. we have a 50% chance of rain, so it will dwindle down, but then this evening it should come back up. Now, as for the next 3 days going into the spring break weekend, we will have highs in the upper 80s and a little chance of rain, and Saturday it will finally be clear, which is perfect for spring break weather. That's all for your weather. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Ian, and that is all your announcements for today, but now it's time for the joke of the day.
Thanks, guys. Now it's time for the joke of the day, brought to you by Mortgage Associates of Corpus Christi. So, Neil, what kind of books do aliens read?
I know, Skylar, what?
Comic books. Back to you guys.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always, stay classy, Calallen.